Good morning, South Florida.
And welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show.
Grab your coffee as we brew up the talk of the day.
From the latest scoop around town
to feel-good stories and messages of hope.
A few jokes and live plumbing.
Highlighting local businesses.
Discussing hot trends and news stories.
A dash of feel-good nostalgia.
I love those morning cartoons.
Keeping up with upcoming events.
Sometimes trying and delicious foods.
Weekly horoscope updates.
An occasional flying duck.
Some sparkle dust.
Don't forget my bell.
And my wand.
With our brew crew laughing on set.
So grab your coffee, your bagel, donut, or any breakfast as we get you up and ready for the rest of your day.
And don't leave us hanging. Give us a follow. Comment live or call right into the show at 888-994-4995 Studio B.
Whether it's a tip of the day or just to say good morning, we'd love to hear from you.
From Amp Media Production Studio, it's
the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show. Freddie. Freddie, you have to get up. We've got a morning show to do.
Just give me 5 more minutes. Where'd I put my hat?
Come on, Freddie. You don't have time. Get out of bed.
I can never find my hat when I need it.
We'll get the hat at the studio. Let's go. Pour yourself some coffee and get to the studio because it's time for the morning show.
Now, where's my bell?
Welcome to the morning show with Dawn and Freddie S., the South Florida show that everyone's talking about.
Welcome to the morning show. Do not get distracted by the noise.
Or that Jay's in the house.
Who's in the house?
Jalen.
You got to put the camera up on Jalen because
Jalen in the house. Morning. What'd she do? She was like, what?
She said, what? Say, my wheels? Jalen in the house. She had to change her oil.
I got my oil changed.
Yeah. And I told her if you show up early, we'll take it across the street. And you notice how I asked him, can you have this done by today?
Tilted.
Yeah, that's Chloe's method of
Chloe, our cameras.
It's a proper Dutch angle.
Tilted.
I wanted to use actual cameras, but I wasn't.
Can you, Gordon, retilt us the right way?
No.
Just move the camera so it's...
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
You're having Gordon do this here.
Oh, yes, Fred.
Caveman, you have to
Does it
extend
look
the
good, Chloe?
What? She don't know. She's the one that started with it crooked to begin
Chloe,
with.
You have to make sure it's not crooked. We can't see what it looks like.
Crooked.
Okay.
It looked crooked before? No, it's crooked.
That's probably the stand then.
Yeah, you might need to adjust the stand.
Crooked.
Yeah, the legs are kind of.
Are we gonna spend the whole morning show talking about that?
Yeah, we're gonna.
He's got to learn how to straighten out a tripod. He might have to put his mic down to figure it out.
This is like the future job
Look
for
who's
you.
here. Why are you here? She had an oil change.
Oil change.
Oh, you got it.
What? The way she said that.
I know. You like that? All right, Chloe. Let's see the camera.
Oh God!
Other camera.
The other camera. No, not you. You're
Our
fine.
camera, Chloe.
Hey, there you go. That's good. That's okay.
Here.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, adjust it while you keep talking.
We'll keep talking. Anyway, happy Friday to you.
Keep going. Yeah,
Caveman,
that's the right one.
Caveman made that.
What the hell is this?
It's a tabletop mini.
Did you make it?
I built it and I painted it. Yeah.
So let me ask you a question. You
Yeah,
walk around
That's
with
good
this?
right there.
I just brought it to the studio.
You walk around with this like a
No.
whoopee cushion?
No, I keep it at home.
Do you like pray to it and kiss it and make it feel better?
What is it?
It's my son. It's my.
Just.
Like I told you, optional.
How many people is it going to take to straighten out our camera?
It's like the hanging.
Yeah,
It's
are
gonna
you
take all
here
of
this
us.
morning?
So now we have 3 people straightening out the camera. There you go.
Okay, happy Friday, everyone. And here we go.
I
back to
gotta
business.
ask a question. You lifted it and it straightened out. What'd you do?
I didn't do anything. I just turned it.
That's
I didn't do any of
That's
the
why
work.
Plus One's been here for how many years she's been here?
She's a miracle, man.
See that?
Listen, I wanna have a shout out to my man G-Man up in Orlando, driving 2 trucks at the same time.
2 trucks.
We're gonna call him G-Man the Magician because apparently
G-Man.
he can split himself in 2 and drive 2 moving trucks at the same time.
G-Men Movers.
I mean,
G-Man Movers.
G-Men
Wow.
Movers. I
That's a
think
home
you
run
have
right
another,
there.
call company, handyman, driving.
I like that. So we are going to now we are doing jingles and what have you, and we are going to offer our services to do like G-Man movies and stuff. So, Caveman.
Yeah.
I have one for you, Sugar.
Sugar.
Yeah, it's this hair removal thing. So you and I, we're gonna walk in
Hair removal?
for hair removal.
Would you do it?
They're not touching the hair. But
I don't want to remove my hair.
We're gonna wear like a lot of hair, like a hairy beast. We're gonna be like two. What do you call
I'm
that?
so glad I'm not a guy.
I'm already hairy. I don't gotta do that.
That's the idea.
I'm
That's
so glad
the
I'm not a guy.
I told her I got a guy, and she went, really? She got all
Really?
excited.
It's like, hey,
Would you ever want to be a woman?
don't volunteer me for
Do
that.
I want to be a woman?
Like, I so would not want to be a guy with all your hair.
I would not want to be a woman if it was the choice of life.
I couldn't deal with all the hair. Or
Why?
the
You have a lot of
responsibility.
hair.
No.
Look at your head.
Yeah, but not anywhere else. I would have to shave even my arm. I'd have to shave everything.
That's because you're a
Showers
woman.
would take forever.
Guys don't think that way.
I know.
Look at Yo-Yo.
I can't
Yo-yo.
believe that. He opened up
Yo-yo.
today.
Yo-yo man.
Congratulations.
Yo-Yo
How'd it go?
man.
It was trying to figure out where everything was at the time. Because I just walked in, everything was dark. I had to pull out my flashlight and like try to figure out where the light switches are.
Oh, I forgot to tell you about the
Turn on.
door lights. Those are the two lights to show
Yeah,
you.
I couldn't figure out how to turn on those. It took me like 20 minutes to figure out. Hey.
Yesterday, he shows up for an interview. He's sitting right there. And we sent him out to do a remote. And then when he came back, he says, I'm leaving now. And I says, okay, you want to open tomorrow? He says, okay. Oh, I give him a key.
Did you ever think?
What's up?
You ever think day 2 you'd be opening the shop up, the studio?
It was a little bit nerve-wracking.
But it was good. Now you're good.
Yeah, I'm good
And
now.
you're running the morning show. Chloe's teaching you. You're good to go.
Yes, I am.
And tomorrow you'll be opening up the Boca studio.
There's a Boca studio?
This one?
We are both.
I mean, the Boynton studio.
This is the
The Boynton studio.
No.
Wow.
No?
Nah.
Why no?
Never mind.
Anyway, happy Friday, everyone. Welcome to Friday's Mind. Gordon, you had a job interview. How'd it go?
It went well. I didn't get that nervous in the interview.
What'd they ask you?
Good job.
Like, tell me about yourself. And it didn't ask like my strengths or weaknesses, but they asked me like some questions.
How long does a job interview typically take?
Probably 10 to 15 minutes, but this one felt like 30.
How long do our job interviews typically take? I don't know. You were here for how many hours yesterday?
I spent like 30 minutes in the interview.
And
If you
6
include the
hours
morning,
in the
if
studio.
you include the morning show.
And then 6 more hours, and you were still here. And then he got a key to open up. We do not do things like most businesses do, by the way.
No, you don't.
Me?
Yeah.
No, I would actually end an interview and tell them if they'd want to come back or where we're at on it. You just
you
have
don't
them
do
stay.
that. You say, "Oh, I hope you come back." What kind of interviews? I hope you come back.
No, I don't say that.
You did. When Gordon first came in here, what do you have on?
Gordon had a suit and tie on.
I said, "What did I tell him?
Told him to take it off. The tie, I mean.
Oh.
Take it all off."
I mean.
He says to me,
Just take it
"Everything."
off.
I said, "Yeah,
It's what
take it
happens
off."
when I hang with Laura. Things just come out of your mouth, and you're like, man.
Take
like
it all
she said
off.
something yesterday.
She said it. You see that? Look at Gordon.
What'd you wear on the interview?
It was a button down and some nice pants.
Perfect.
Oh, no, he had a proper
Perfect.
suit.
Proper interview. All right, we'll find out we'll see what happens. Will it be full time?
Part-time and it's seasonal, so I have to figure that out
When's the season start?
when school starts.
So that's like
That's
now.
today.
Yeah,
And
Today.
it probably
That was
goes for a
like
couple
last
months,
week.
right?
yeah. I hope I get it.
I hope you get it too. Nice job. What are you up for this weekend?
I'm gonna hang out with my parents, and then I got a thing this Sunday called Storytelling Slam, where I'm gonna listen to people tell stories
Where's this? At the place?
at Boca Raton Library.
Oh, okay.
Storytelling.
They do lots of activities with you guys.
Yeah.
I
That's
always
nice.
wonder, how do you do an activity at a library? Aren't you supposed to go, shh? You can't talk?
They've got rooms.
Actually,
Yeah, they have
They
like
make
coast.
noise.
have different levels where you can speak on different volumes.
Levels,
I
different
mean, really,
floors,
as long as you're
yes.
not like screaming,
Depending on the
Like,
library.
Shows
yeah.
you I've never been,
When was the
haven't
last
been
time you've been to the library?
Since the NYU days.
you know, depending on the library, you can, like, as long as you keep it quiet, you can talk. Like,
Really?
it's
The
not
amazing
like-
thing to me at the library, it's still free.
Yeah.
It's the most unbelievable
That's the
concept.
first thing that they shut down when
That
the city
it's
says we have
free.
to save money.
But
You have
it's
to-
free.
You have to burn the books.
You can get a book for free. You can
They were
rent a
doing that
movie
before.
for free. You can
Yeah.
go and do activities
You
for
can't
free.
get a book for free. You have to bring it back.
As long as you turn it
You
in
read
on
it,
time.
you bring it
can-
back.
And if you don't turn it in on time, what is the
It's late
penalty?
fees.
$1 now a day?
I don't know. I haven't actually taken
Just
a
bring
book
it
from the
back. You've
library.
got drop books. You know, the book centers, you just drop them off. You can donate books. The library is a great thing that we don't utilize.
I have in front of my building a book shop, like it looks like a feeder, and people put books in there. You come and you bring it back.
Oh, that's like a borrow book thing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Those
it's
are
like
cool.
take a book,
I've
leave a
seen
book.
those.
I think.
Yeah. Have you ever? I love
Yeah.
it. I take one out. I never read it. And I
I was
bring
going
it
to
back.
say, you read it?
Wow.
I look at the
But I look
cover, I
at you-
put it back, and I just.
But I
don't
walk
leave it.
around the compound with it and say, "Yeah, I got a book," and then I come and I put it back.
You know what today is? Today is the 90th birthday, anniversary, whatever you want to call it. This is so right up Chloe's alley for a piece of Social Security. The bill was signed 90 years ago yesterday. So 90
Wow.
years today, Social Security, since FDR has been
You know,
around.
this is supposed to be
What a
the
waste
morning
it's
show.
been.
Why? It's
Not
still
the
around.
depressing show.
Why? It's still around.
Not the
Because-
because
I actually
now-
had an email about it
Now
today.
to retire is 67,
I know.
Did you see the new executive order?
which
for
is
the 401ks?
Can we not?
No, what
It
was it?
doesn't.
What is it, Chloe?
what is it?
Now, you can put 401ks in private equity and crypto.
Or they're gonna
really?
use crypto for 401k.
Interesting.
That just complicates life.
Yeah.
I don't know. Would
Orders
you
don't-
trust
Yeah,
your
no.
401k in crypto?
Leave your 401k up to a speculator's market. That's a great idea. That's the
That's right.
best.
Take
idea.
your life investment and give it to somebody else.
No, just
You know, that goes along the
roll
lines.
the dice.
It goes along the line
If it's
that you
valuable
guys get
enough.
into an Uber, right? So you trust your life with a guy or girl, you don't know who they are, to
Yup.
drive you from point A to point B.
It's true. It's everything
And
we
then-
ever taught your
And then
kids.
you pay them, and then you tip them.
I mean,
Now, they could be dangerous.
it's the same with a taxi.
Same difference.
Yeah.
The same
It's-
thing.
it's-
In
It's
New York,
just a
they used to have
taxi.
gypsies,
Yeah.
which were not taxis, and the taxi industry hated them,
Hmm.
but they were cheaper. They're like what Uber does now. And
Where's the name of that shit?
AB and C, what is it? AB and B, AB whatever.
Airbnb.
That thing, Airbnb. So you rent out a room in your house to a stranger.
No.
Usually it's
I don't
not
trust that.
a room.
Well, in New York is a room.
It's
I
gotta
saw,
be a room.
I saw a comedian saying that it's a room, right? And then you got to go in there and clean it.
In a
So there's a lady that has a podcast now, a comedy, about the horrors of her going into these rooms to clean them.
I mean, a studio apartment in New York is a room.
Yes.
It's
And you have to rent
singular.
out, but you're renting out your room to people or family who would probably leave it destroyed.
Think how they live.
Well, a lot of people who have Airbnbs, they have like multiple properties. So it's like a second property that they're like, yeah, I'll
Right,
rent that
but
out
you're
for
renting
these people,
out your
whatever.
property
Yeah.
to destroy.
It's the same if you have multiple properties and you rent it out for somebody to live there.
No, it's different. See, a rent is a yearly contract.
Yeah, but like
Airbnb,
you still
AB, whatever
it,
is.
you still sign a
could be a
contract
couple
for
of days.
Airbnb
Yeah, but you could do a lot of destruction in, let's say, 3 days.
and you get charged for it. It's like the same stuff.
I don't know. I just find it.
I think with Airbnb, I'm sure there's less security. There might be less security and stuff like that. Like people have.
This lady had to go clean the basement apartment in this mansion, which was the Airbnb, and there were no lights. And she says, if I don't make it out of here, please call 911. When she turned the lights on, whatever was down there was a demon. And they were there for only a week. And she called the owner. She says, we got a problem. And they took pictures and they called the guy. He says, well, we had a party.
And he left.
Yeah.
See, I don't understand people. Why would they do things like that? It's just so disrespectful. There's so many
'Cause they
things
don't-
I don't
'cause it's
understand
not their
about
space.
people.
They don't want to do it to their house.
Because it's not their space.
It's not
they
their.
don't care.
Yeah, exactly.
But don't you have, not you, but why wouldn't people respect other people's property? Why would,
People do, but there are people who just like don't care about stuff
People
like
don't
that.
care.
it's like that other thing we were talking about, views for
It's like
when people view voyeurism and things like that. The amount of people that just like to voyeur on other people just
I
because
never
they
understood
can.
the word voyeurism.
Oh, you didn't understand the word sleuth either.
You know what a sleuth is?
yeah, it's
Yeah,
a
it's
private
like-
eye. A detective.
Yeah, like a detective. or
Is that a
something.
real word?
Yes.
A cyber
like-
sleuth
You know
is
it
a
too?
digital detective.
Yeah,
A
sleuth
cy-
is like one of the first
I know
words
sloth.
for detective
I don't know
ever.
sleuth.
This is how our morning started when I got here.
A cyber sleuth
What's
is
a
a digital
sleuth? It's a-
detective.
It's
I
like
never
Sherlock
heard
Holmes.
of that.
A
Yeah,
sleuth.
Sherlock
Sherlock Holmes is a
It's a
private.
PI. I don't know sleuth.
It's just another word for
He's
it.
like
Private
a sloth.
investigator.
He's
Never
not a sloth.
heard it before.
It's a sleuth.
Really?
Jojo, you knew that?
Yo-yo.
You knew Snoop?
I never knew.
Should
I
have said
never heard of
JoJo.
it.
His
Yo-yo.
Yeah,
nickname's
you
gonna
said
be called
JoJo.
JoJo
You said
now.
JoJo.
Yo-Yo Jojo.
Because he-
Mr. G.I. Joe.
Yes,
G.I.
exactly.
Yo-Yo Man
Joe's
is
better.
the yo-yo.
G.I.
Wow.
Joe's better.
Jay gets you.
She don't get
Jay,
me.
how do you get him?
She-
Forever is
She's
gonna be
always
JoJo.
looking to angle me. Like I say something, she says,
JoJo's
nah,
bizarre
you got it
adventure.
wrong, you mean this. No, I don't mean that. Yeah, you mean that.
We were out late last night. She was doing all kinds of things helping you out. I don't mean. She was uploading things for you, running updates for you. Jay's not normally here that late on a Thursday.
The Facebook, what happened was she told me to do something, and I interfered with YouTube's development, and because she told me to do something, it was something else that needed to be done. Right? We need to change the keys
Yes.
on the boards. Okay, so we have to do that today. So we need a little update for all of you. Also, Windows Update is coming up. That you don't need Windows, but if you want the securities and everything else that goes to 11, then you have to update it. Otherwise, you can stay with 10. It's just going to create a havoc for you with 10. It doesn't do everything 11 does. But you're going to need at least 30.
That's who's coming in at 10:30.
Who's that?
Michelle.
Oh, come on in, Michelle.
So I said to him yesterday at 8 o'clock, don't
Go
you
around
have
the other
so
way,
and
sit
so
on
coming
this
in at 10:30? He's like, no, they're coming in at 2:30. I said, who's coming in at
No,
10:30?
no,
He's
that's
like,
not
I
true.
said, is
You
so and
said
so.
Lisa.
Well, so I
That's
asked him
not
who was
Lisa.
coming in at 10:30.
Does that look like a Lisa?
That's not Lisa.
That's
That's, Michelle.
Michelle.
Hi, Michelle.
How are you? Michelle, go around and sit in that chair and I'll put you on the camera.
Chloe, task for you.
Oh, God.
Somehow we have to get my partner of 10 years on our calendar because he double books things that I book because he does not access our calendar.
Even if
Caveman.
he had
Yes.
the calendar, he's
got
not
an
gonna
assignment
look at
for
it.
you.
Okay.
I want you to throw.
Burn the calendar.
I want
Got
you
it.
to burn the calendar and get rid of the calendar because
Burn the
everyone needs to go.
Wait,
got
here's,
it.
here's our TikTok segment. Caveman's your assistant and Chloe's mine, and they have to act like we would to solve a
Oh,
problem.
forget it.
Can you
How many
imagine?
mics
I'll burn the
you
store
got up
down.
there?
Don't worry. I'll
How many
burn the
mics? 1, 2. You got 3 mics up there. All right,
Yeah.
give her one, and you guys slide each mic down. Give her one. Give Michelle one.
That's needed.
Wouldn't that be funny? Caveman would do your things, and Chloe will do mine, and we'll see what actually gets done the way we would do them. That'd be funny.
Okay, I'm gonna follow you all on that. Michelle Spears, how are you?
I'm doing good. It's early. Doing good.
That's what Jalen said when she got here 45 minutes ago. Like, did you sleep?
Don't tell her that. She should be here every day at 9:30. You
I
should
know.
be the morning anchor.
It's nice to have you here in the morning.
Thank you.
There was a lot of traffic this morning.
Yeah.
No, I guess I timed it well to
What time did you leave?
Like 8:50.
What time did you leave?
9,
The second time.
9:02.
The second
I forgot my phone. I grabbed the wrong phone. I had to go back home. That's what happened. And that second time when I got on I-95, it was packed.
He's like, Jay's never going to make it. Traffic's so bad. We're not going to see her early. She's not getting her car done. And here she was.
But yeah, by the time I got on the highway, the traffic was done.
And Michelle, you come on the I-95 as well, right?
No, I took 95.
That is
That's
Yeah.
I-95.
Oh, yeah, 95.
Yeah.
I'm thinking the turnpike. I'm like,
That
no, sorry. And listen, I've been up since 4:30 this morning.
Why?
I went back to, my
You know what,
daughter
fair
has to be in
enough.
high school.
What time
So
is school?
I have to wake her up at 5.
Was your daughter the janitor?
Wait,
What-
wait. What time is
So,
school?
no, they have to be at school by 6:30.
What?
And the
Who the hell
line
goes
to
to
get
school?
to school in high school is crazy. So, yeah, I have
Wait
her
a
up
minute,
by
wait.
5
Who
a.m.
goes to
I thought it
school
was
at 6:30 in the
7:30.
morning?
Wow.
No.
Is she in a club or something?
No, but she needs time for her hair and her makeup, and I have to wake her up 3 times, and you know that.
That's the home life.
All
I'm
right, so
talking
at what
about
point do you
school.
stop waking your kids up and let them get up on their own?
I bought her an alarm clock, so you can't leave them with the cell phone. This is the problem. You can't leave a cell phone in a teenager's room all night because their friends call at midnight and 1 o'clock and 2 o'clock, and they don't get any sleep.
Okay.
So now they say, well, how do I wake up in the morning if I don't have my phone?
But
So I bought her an alarm
An
clock.
alarm clock.
It's still in the box.
hold on a second.
In the
Why in
garage.
the world would anybody go to school at 6:30? I wouldn't go to school at 6:30 in the morning either.
'Cause that's when school opens up, Fred.
That's
No,
when
it used to be
opens up.
8 o'clock. What happened to that?
8 o'clock.
No.
Never
I haven't been in
8
high school
o'clock.
in years. It used to be 7:30 when the doors would open.
7:30,
up.
yeah,
Like,
not 6:30.
but
Yeah, it
that
was
was
7.
like years ago. at
Yeah, I
this
think
point.
high school was like 7:30 when my kids went.
Is that yours? Is that school? or
7:30
all
is like
schools?
class starts.
No, I think you have to be in class. Now you have to go through
No, you have
metal
to be-
detectors.
I think you have to be in class at
So-
8.
Oh, that's what it is.
Like
is
at
it-
Palm Beach Central, it was like
T-
doors open at 7:30, and then
What?
you gotta like.
No way.
Yeah.
I went to Wellington. Class
Yeah?
started
Well,
at 7:30.
I don't know what
You're
to
right
tell
down the
you.
street.
I was there.
He just didn't go till 8.
It's elementary
Yeah, he did.
school. Elementary
What time
school,
he
8 is
went
like-
doesn't mean that's the time he had.
Like, I don't know what Wellington was like. I wasn't there.
We went to
Like-
school like down the street from each other. They started at the same time.
No.
7:30 is when class started.
I went to DeWitt Clinton High School. I got there when I got there.
But now you have to go
Well-
through metal detector. Did you have a metal detector back in the day?
Yeah, I
Nah.
had these pit bulls.
Yeah, you probably
used to
did.
I'm
smell-
real glad I missed
They used to
that
smell
part.
weapons.
I'm
This
glad
is
I missed all
crazy.
that.
That and having
Yes,
to wear
Chloe?
ID. I didn't have to do that either.
Well, no, we had IDs,
For my
but that was.
for my high school, I went to like Nova High School, and during the time I was there, during the last 2 years, they added a gate where you have to actually go in and then make sure it's you, and then you go to class. They had metal
They had to
detectors in the
ID
gate.
you.
Yes,
Well, because I mean,
because
it's a,
there was like two.
No, because it's a mass shootings and everything.
Yeah,
I
it's a
get the
product
reason
of our
why.
own
No, 2 of them.
making.
My high school was right across the street from a prison when I grew up in East Meadow.
I went to the
and
prison.
we never had any problems.
I made a left instead of a right. I ended up in.
Well, because nobody gets out
Subblock
of prison
D.
wants to stick around. So
I was in sub block D, and I used to wave at you in school. Hey, Michelle.
they get out, they don't want to stick
You
around.
get up at 4:30 to get your daughter up at 5.
Oh no, it's 5 o'clock, then 5:25, and
It comes in
then
pieces.
5:40,
Wow.
and then by 5:40 she's like up and good and like yelling at me that she overslept. So
And you do this every morning.
yeah, and I sit here and say I can't wait for school to start again.
Wow.
I don't
Yeah.
know why I do
Me, I would go to the prison.
4:30.
Good morning.
That's
Morning.
crazy. She must be here for it, Janet.
You're here for Janet? Yes, she will be here momentarily.
Wow.
You can, or you can go in the studio and wait in there, whatever is comfortable for you. We'll be with you in about 10 minutes. All right. Yeah, so I asked Michelle to come in because there's a few things going on. Wait a minute, before we go there, didn't you just finish high school?
Yes, I did.
And what time did you go to school?
Classes started.
Talk into that mic.
Yes. Classes started at like 8:30.
So what time did you get there?
8:30.
8.
When did you get out of school?
Out of school was like
Never.
3:30.
3:30.
3:30.
Yeah, I get my daughter
That's
at
what
like
I used to do.
2:45.
I used to go from 8 to 3:30.
Yeah.
Now she took off 7 periods, so I have to pick her up by like 1 o'clock.
Wait, what do you mean you get out at 3:30?
Like for regular people, because I had a shortened senior schedule since I was I didn't have to take as many classes. So
I get out at like 7 or 8. What do you mean?
PM.
In high school?
In high school,
In
Chloe?
high school,
Did you go to the prison?
you hanging out in detention all day?
In my middle school, there was a detention center near it, but no.
Were you hanging out in detention?
Why were
Oh,
you
yeah.
coming out at 7? You were a latchkey kid?
Latchkey
What?
kid.
Latchkey kid?
You doing clubs? Like
Why were
No.
you there that late?
you helping out the janitor?
classes
There's
Until
no
7?
class that happens at 7
Unless you
PM.
were on split
Unless you're
session.
in college. NYU had classes at 8.
Yeah.
What time did you
There
start?
would be
Or
like
a
8
club.
classes for a day.
What time did you start?
8 classes?
Yeah,
I'm
what
talking
time?
about high school.
What time did you start high school? What, in the morning?
Yes.
What time?
When did you have to be there?
We would wake up at like 5 something to go to the bus.
So
And
you
then-
got to get up to go to
It's
a
all
bus. And what time
transportation.
did class start? At 8? 8:30?
6 a.m.
Please don't say
9?
6 a.m.
Like
It's like a nightmare for her.
7 to 7? Like
Yeah,
what are we doing?
what?
I mean, you didn't stay
Was
till
it-
8 o'clock. That's what time the bus dropped you off home.
Was it your typical 9 to 5? Like what do we mean?
There's no way in the world you went class to 8 o'clock. That's like child abuse or something.
Yeah, no.
No way.
Classes.
No. Like by the time I left, it was 8 o'clock.
Right, but what time did you get out?
What time did classes
An hour
end?
earlier.
7 o'clock, school finished at 7 o'clock?
This is wrong. This is not correct.
There's no way.
That's
think
not
it doesn't
correct,
sound real.
sorry.
Your lives, your many lives are
It was
confused.
They're crossing.
Like
Yeah.
it was either
It's an ether.
Even like, yo,
The ether. We hung out in
you
the
spend
warp dimension.
you spend like 7 hours in school a day.
Yeah,
So
basically.
yeah, there's no way you got out at 7:00
No way.
p.m. unless you
Yeah, we
went to
started
school
at
at like yeah
unless it started
unless you
like in
run
the
a split
afternoon.
session.
You're not.
split session.
Yeah, 5
that's
o'clock in the
fine.
morning could
or
seem
you
like
have
12
like
o'clock.
a club or something or
Yeah.
a practice
I mean,
for
it was
something.
dark by the time
Football
I-
practice.
it
We
would be
started
dark by
at
the time that I
3:30,
took the
finished at
bus.
6:30. It was crazy. Man.
Wow.
Like,
I had
What?
band practice
Better
going until
question.
what
eight.
kind of
What
high
did
school
you
is
go to?
this? I don't.
Yeah.
Drums?
Alcatraz.
What is that?
Yeah, I guess yeah. It's Alcatraz.
And now
Where-
Florida
what
has
state?
its own
It's
Alcatraz.
I played.
Alcatraz.
Oh, I heard they're.
Fort Lauderdale.
Chloe, you might know this. I heard they're
So
opening
it
up a
was probably the
second
transport.
detention deportation center.
No, I heard that they are not allowed to do anything right now. Everything's on freeze because they're saying that the conditions at this place are not standard for prison.
The judge blocked it, just like how they
Yeah.
blocked the first one.
But also, I think because something about the native land. That's why.
Yeah, the Indians
Also
got
that.
involved.
They are
They're
not
not allowed to-
Indians.
exactly.
They are Native Americans.
Well, they're not pilgrims, so
They're not from India.
They're not. They wouldn't be pilgrims either.
But if you would like Indian food, we're going to be
They
at
only
Korean
called them
next
Indians because they
Thursday.
thought they were in India.
Thursday
can't-
we're gonna be
you know, you
Christopher
can't say
Columbus
that.
thought it was India.
Why?
You
Yeah,
can't
that's
say
what I
Indian
mean.
food.
It is food
You
from
can't-
India.
No, but you can't say that.
No, you're
For
taking
coriander, we
everything
can.
out of
They're
context
telling
right
me
now.
I
but-
can't
but
say
here's
it.
my
Because you're
question.
referring to Indians as Native Americans as Indians.
No, you're
but we're
referring
talking-
to Indians and Native Americans. When I was growing up, the Washington Redskins
Yes.
were a football team.
That's what. Yes.
Yeah.
That doesn't change the fact that
They
they're
did change
They
it.
still
Native
were
Americans.
Redskins was a slur for
But it's
Native
not-
Americans.
but it's
Milo
not
was
a
pancake
slur,
syrup. We
but
don't
it's
have
a-
Aunt Jemima
No,
anymore.
and they're bringing it back because sales went down 73%, and they're
For
bringing
real?
Aunt Jemima. Yes,
The family was very upset. They said that was truly
Unfair.
their legacy, and that's what they wanted.
That's right. That was their life. And the Washington Redskins. Now you go to Commanders, which I think is really insensitive. They want them to bring the name back
I don't think people
How
want
is
them
it
to bring the
insensitive,
name
though?
back.
because the
The
Commanders
Redskins
is a
is
military
a slur
reference.
for Native
The
Americans.
president wants
though.
to bring the Redskins.
Yeah,
name
I don't
back.
know if the people who actually care about the team care that much. They're like,
Nobody
they
cared.
changed it, they did this. I'm fine with the name, and it's a sports team, like whatever. They can do
Meanwhile,
what they
the
want.
Atlanta Braves, who had
But-
Henry Aaron, the home run king, they say, you ain't messing with this name. We are not messing with the name. This tradition, it's not a racial anything.
I mean, it
Unless
could've
you make it racial.
It could have started that
It
way
is
for sure.
racial.
Our country is based on a lot of stuff that is
Or
racial.
like the Cowboys, you're going to take off
Unfortunately.
America's team. You're going to not call them the
America.
Dallas Cowboys.
What are we talking about?
Unfortunately, we're going into a very sensitive generation. And
Sensitive?
every-
Oversensitive.
Yeah, all
everybody
right.
is-
Yeah,
I
okay.
wouldn't say
It's-
They should
when
start
our
school at
kids-
4 o'clock in the
Yeah,
morning.
but
Short
my
thing.
niggas would be
Older, she's not
sensitive.
going to know half the things that we
That's
grew
right.
up with.
That-
That's
and
sensitive.
they
If
don't
anything,
even
we're
know half the
backpedaling.
things.
I wouldn't say we're sensitive at all. Trust.
We're
but
backpedaling back to the 50s at this rate.
Yeah.
Is your
We're
daughter
just-
overly
we're
sensitive?
time traveling.
Is their generation more sensitive, you think?
I think they're overly sexualized.
Meaning?
That's everyone.
Yeah.
No.
That's
What does that
not.
mean?
That's
What
not
does
the way
that
I
What
was
does that
raised.
mean?
At 15, you know, it's just, you know, a body. You know, you have a body. What is that? You know, that's not the way any of us were raised. You know, the way these girls dress. You know, you can't tell half the
Do you,
time if
do
somebody
you
is.
remember American Apparel?
It's the rise of the
but I mean,
internet.
listen, I grew up on
and,
Long
like,
Island. I grew up different. I'm 50. Like, you know, I wasn't allowed to, like, show off parts of my body.
Yeah, but
And
like
now that's the problem. Like now the kids are like, yeah, there's nothing wrong with me wearing
that's
a
been a
lingerie
thing.
top in
That's
public.
been
you
been
know?
a thing for years.
I
It's
know.
not. It's
And
not.
when you
it's
have
not
kids,
just
you're
this
gonna realize,
generation.
like,
I'm not
oh,
having
that's
kids.
all.
That's fast.
Ever?
You know
No.
the difference. Let me tell
I'm
you.
not having kids.
I think it's. Go
Let me
ahead.
tell you the difference. The problem, I don't care. We grew up in an era from the Bronx in New York. We had a different animal to grow up in clothing and everything else.
Yeah.
The problem is that when you're a parent and you have a child, you're going to be in a different twilight zone trying to understand what we went through and what the child now is going through, because there's so much peer pressure. Bullying now has become on computers and laptops and everything else that you're peered into doing things that
It's the
in our
rise of
world-
the internet. That's
right. In our world, we didn't do that.
the problem with a lot of stuff, I think, now.
But the problem is this: as a parent, you have to parent, not be friend. I don't want to be my son's friend. I want to be his parent. and it becomes really sensitive when all the sensitivity takes place.
Yeah, I mean,
You can't parent
that's
that way.
what I'm
Well,
saying.
I'd like to know, when did gaslighting become a thing?
Gaslighting's
long
been a
time
thing.
ago.
I
That's
have
been
my
a
child
thing.
telling me I'm gaslighting her. I'm like, can
I mean,
you explain?
Gaslighting has been a
70s.
thing. They just didn't call it gaslighting.
Yeah.
What is
They
it?
just didn't call it gaslighting.
Why would you think you're gaslighting her?
I don't
though?
even know what it means. Every
It's
time
called,
she says
it's,
it, I'm
it's,
like,
it's
huh?
guilt. It's guilt tripping.
It's like you're blowing somebody up.
different-
No,
it's
You're
just
the
blowing
same
somebody's
thing.
spot up
It
or
just
something.
has a different
It's
word.
like-
Just guilt tripping.
It's not changed.
Okay. It just sounds so
It's
much
false.
meaner.
It's false
Gaslighting.
things appearing real. What do they call that?
Huh?
It's not.
It's a fa-
it's
a
not
fallacy?
false.
It's not fear. It's more of like
It. You know, like when.
It's like when you convince something,
That it's
someone
their
of something
fault.
that's not true.
It's not
Right.
true.
Yes.
It's, fa-
Yeah.
it's false
It's like
appearing
you,
real.
you gaslight someone to
I'm lying
believe
to
something
you.
that's not true.
I'm making
Like,
you feel something just to.
They just didn't
appease
call
you.
it gas. It's
Or
just
like
it's,
when-
it's manipulation.
Like
they
sometimes
just
you
didn't
play
call
like
it gaslighting.
a little
Got it.
prank on
Okay.
somebody, and you
So at
like
this
say
point, gaslighting is
something
like
or
10
whatever,
years
and you're
old.
like, yeah, the
Like,
computer
as far as
crashed,
the
it
term
blew
is
up, whatever,
concerned.
all this stuff, and you're like, really? And then everybody's like coming in on the joke of like, yeah, dude, it's like crashed or whatever. They're gaslighting you to believe what they told you, even though it's not true.
I have a question.
What's up?
You gonna gaslight me?
Yeah.
I like the color green for my gas.
what's your question, Chloe?
What?
What's yeah?
Freddie, what does that mean?
I don't even know what gaslighting
I'm still on
is.
the gas thing, but that Freddie was talking about. But did anyone had their parent tell you that if you eat a bunch of watermelons, the seeds will grow inside your stomach?
Yeah.
Only if you eat
Yes.
the seeds.
If
Yeah,
you
only
not-
if you eat the seeds,
Not-
then you'll explode
And
into
then
a
you find
watermelon.
out when you're older,
Watermelon.
you're supposed to eat the seeds
Yeah.
of everything.
The watermelon will grow inside you. Like,
I mean, you're not
and
you're
then
not
you'll
supposed
die.
to eat the seeds of apples.
What are you
No,
gaslighting
no, no,
me?
no. Well,
Are you doing? what
Apple
you
seeds have
gaslight-
cyanide
Like
in
a
them, so
lot
you
of
shouldn't eat
Yeah,
them.
yeah, she's gaslighting you. She's testing your
That's not-
intelligence.
No, that's not
what that
gaslighting.
is.
Well,
That's
it's like the same of
Just testing my intelligence, right?
Scientific
It'll be in your
information.
system
Yeah,
for
this
seconds.
It's
Children's
like
book.
Chloe. It's like when your parents told you Santa Claus was real.
Someone's using
Oh,
the
really?
psychological
Just read that
methods
they're
into
classified.
questioning their own sanity or powers of reasoning. And so when someone manipulates you to think, you start questioning yourself, am I losing my mind? Am I insane? That's what it is. You're questioning your
Wow.
own belief system. They're making you question your belief system.
Okay,
Wow.
Yeah, so
And
it's
that
like-
they're
don't
right.
use it right.
So,
People
no,
just throw
no,
it
they
out.
just say
You're
it.
gaslighting me. Like, no.
Right.
So
I'm
if
not
somebody
that smart,
like
but I'm
if you
angry.
think something and then somebody's like trying to convince you it's another way, but you're like convinced that it's this other way, and you're like, wait, am I wrong? They're gaslighting.
They're gaslight,
It's
exactly.
like that other word. What is it? Marriage.
Yes,
No,
pretty much. That's
what a
what
narcissist does.
That's
a
it.
narcissist.
A narcissist gaslights.
Is
Yes,
a
yes,
gaslighter.
yes,
He
yes.
actually, every time I think of the word gaslight, it reminds me of the lights that were in the UK in the streets, and you used to light them with a.
Or the lantern.
So I see a narcissist with a bic lighting things. Let me gaslight things.
Yeah, literally. That's literally what they
That's
do.
what it is, right?
Mhm.
Yep.
Wow.
Manipulation.
I feel like I went to college today.
You've had a lot of words. Freddie's word of the day:
Says the
gaslight,
NYU
sleuths.
You know what a sleuth is?
Cyber sleuth.
You know what a sleuth is?
A sleuth.
I don't know. I'm thinking of sloth, but
So is it.
Oh my goodness. Y'all gotta read.
You and me, we was in the same page,
Y'all-
baby.
because that's what came into my head. Like,
Y'all gotta read like Sherlock Holmes or something. I don't know what to tell you.
I
gotta read more
Sherlock
mystery
Holmes.
stuff.
Listen, I grew up on Nancy Drew.
Exactly.
She's a sleuth.
She's a sleuth.
Yeah, she
She's a
gas.
detective.
She gaslighted me. She was more of a sloth.
Nancy Drew is
She
a
She was
sleuth.
unreal. She used to solve the crime in 5 seconds. I know who it is.
Wait, is that another word that's been out for only 10 years?
No, that is an
No.
old word.
Sleuth is one of the oldest words.
You should have seen this
Really
morning.
old.
This morning, Dawn hits me with the word, and I went, say what?
And he says, "I know sloth." So
Like-
exactly what you just said is what
Like
he told
Scruff
me this
McGruff.
morning.
Michelle, I love you. You and me on the same page, baby.
That's so
Listen, before we end, I also want to thank Cherry Auto Parts across the street. Brought the car in for oil.
That was fast.
Yeah.
And it's back already.
Cherry Auto Works, less than an hour.
That's in the right across the street from the studio. I know our address. I guess they're across the street, so you come here and I'll send you across the street. But pay some. I get your oil change and everything else. He bought that business, I think, 7-8 months ago, almost a year now. And there are cars and cars and cars, and they're doing a nice job. And he's a nice guy.
We live in a nice location. We have our studio in a nice location. We
Don't
live
you
here too.
gaslight me.
We kind of live here.
Freddie,
We
you
kind of
gassing.
live here.
Freddie, you live here. There's a futon you sleep on over there.
Now she's gassing me. You see, back in the day, gassing meant something else. They don't know these things.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
don't know.
Gassing? I know what that means. You gas someone up?
You do?
You're really gassing me up.
Were you married?
No.
It's
What
nice
is
to have Jay on the
you know
morning show.
smotherification?
Didn't
Smother-
didn't you come up with
Ask
that?
Michelle. No, Michelle.
Yeah,
Michelle,
made
do
it
you
up.
know what smotherification is?
Smudification?
Yeah.
No, that's not what you said.
You said smother.
You said
Smotherification.
Smotherification.
You came
That's
up with
not
that
even a
word
I'm
like
hearing
a few.
smudification
No,
over here.
Smotherification
No, not
is
smut.
a different thing.
Not smotherification.
you came up with that word
Smother-
like
It's not a morning show
months
topic.
ago.
Smotherification. I did it a year ago, but do you remember what it is?
I don't remember your definition of what that is. No.
Do you know what it is, Caver?
No,
You know?
You just made this up.
He
You
did.
Well, let's kind of just use our logical sense here. We take the
Smotherfication.
root word of smother.
No, you
With
can't
the-
apply
with
that
the
logic to
suffix
him.
of
You
no.
can't apply that to him.
Yo-yo
You can't apply
man,
that-
stop.
Oh. So what I can only assume is the process of smothering, whether it might be someone or something.
No, you
Yo-yo
can't.
man.
Yes, you're close.
Yo-yo man, quit while you're ahead.
Yo,
Yeah, I'm still in
Why,
school.
why
I'm
is
still in
he,
school.
why is he
Yo-
yo-yo man?
he's
Why doesn't he
GI
do
Because
that?
he's got a yo-yo on his belt.
That's what they
Yeah,
call
I have a
it.
yo-yo.
Yo-yo man. I was
He's
gonna say he should be Doogie Howser.
No, he's G.I. Joe. No, it's when you take the sheets on your bed and you tuck in all the corners, and your significant or somebody's in that bed, and you smother them
That's why-
with a little bit of
No,
gaslighting.
Yeah.
You
does that
gas
even
it
mean?
and you
You set the
smother
bed
it.
on fire.
What
That's
he's ta-
gaslighting.
And
Am
you
I the
smother
only
them
one
with
I
that
was thinking of a
Dutch oven, right?
That's a It's a
I was like, what are you
Dutch oven was in the
talking about?
60s.
His mind is gas.
Yes, gaslighting.
I got it.
Smotherification.
Wow.
Who came up with the word? It wasn't me. I
Yes,
wasn't
it
bragging.
was.
No.
Yes, it was. You came up with that because we were.
No. It was
Yes.
Slick.
Let me tell you.
Slick came up with the
No.
word.
No, that was you.
It
The
was
fact that
you.
he asked you if you knew marriage tells us that that's something he did. In his
No, if it
marriage.
was, it
Did
was
you do that when you were married?
I was smotherified from the word I do. She did.
You're a big proponent of marriage, I see.
Uh-huh.
No, I believe in the the institution.
Institution.
But these, there is the word fun and dysfunctional.
Yeah.
You like that?
Welcome to the morning show, everyone.
Sounds
That's
reluctant.
like this. So today's word, boys and girls, is smotherify,
Or a sleuth.
sleuth, or
Smotherification.
smother.
Today's word is gaslighting. Have a good night.
That's right. You can use a lot of appropriate words, and don't try this at home because we are professionals.
You ever been gaslighted? Gaslit?
That's like
I've
a
been
joke,
burned.
yeah.
I've been gas burnt.
As a joke?
Yeah.
That's because you're not married.
How can you be gaslighted
Probably
as a
won't
You
be
can
joke?
tell
either.
I'm hanging out with him way too much.
Yeah.
Man, how
It's
can
just
you
a
be
prank, bro.
gaslighted?
It's just,
Cause like I know that they're
As a
messing
joke.
with me
it's just a prank.
How do you know
bro.
that?
because I know what was true and whatever, and they're trying to say this,
They
something
give you a
one way,
different
whatever.
version
They're just
of the truth.
yeah, they're messing with me, but I know that they're messing with me. That's why I'm like I knew they were gaslighting me.
Ever been gaslit?
Every moment of the day.
Yeah, me too.
Look
How
at,
about
look
you?
at Commissioner.
Yeah, unfortunately, daily. That's what happens when you're in a narcissistic relationship
Pretty.
with somebody.
Wow.
Okay.
And you.
That was my last
Wow.
relationship.
Are
I
you
broke up
okay?
with him, but
Wow.
that's what I learned. I didn't know what it was.
Why
Like,
the hell
I
would
just
you-
knew like I was crazy every day.
I think there's a 1-800 number you need to call.
Yeah.
Like,
1-800 help me.
Listen, I'm always smiling. That's all that matters.
Wow, but why would you voluntarily?
1-800-411
It was
pain.
COVID.
Why would you voluntarily
COVID.
feed a narcissistic relationship?
No one voluntarily feeds
No
it.
one,
It
no one
happens.
does.
But if you
And-
know you're in it, it's like let me jump in quicksand.
The thing
I
is,
wanna
it's
go.
No,
like-
that's a whole other
That's a-
episode. Any
dude.
woman that's been in that,
Dude,
they're the hardest to
Dude.
get out.
it's so much deeper.
The breakup
than
is
what you're
harder than the
saying.
So much
actual
what?
relationship.
Deeper than
True.
what you're trying
you
to make.
Then they
it.
gaslight
Yeah.
Yeah,
the whole
they
You think
break up.
it's
trauma bonding.
you think it's easy leaving?
Trauma bonding.
They trauma bond you.
Situations
they hurt you
like
so
that?
Much that they
no,
trauma
it's
bond
not
you.
easy.
I'm gonna get you a toy like a pickle or something. You
Trauma
can hug
bond,
that.
trauma
Good.
pill,
Pickles.
narcissism.
I'm good.
That's a
You
whole
can-
other thing.
you
I
can
sold
hug
that
on
stuff
that.
for 10 years. We're
You
good.
can
Freddie, don't be
Yeah.
giving people pickles.
You think it's easy leaving situations like that though? Like
I'm gonna tell you something. it's easy to get in, it's easy to get out.
No.
You would think so, but
Yeah, that's
like,
what they say about the Chinese finger trap. You can get in really easy,
sort-
but
That
That
sort
was
of
good.
that's
you gotta
sort of,
think of it like that, Fred.
that
That's
sort
like
of
marriage.
that sort of adds up my 2 marriages.
Marriage or
Chinese finger
I
trap.
got no more fingers.
That was good, Kate.
You gotta cut your fingers off.
Listen, the
to
bottom
get out.
line is you always have choice. To be afraid to pick that choice, that's the problem.
but that's also
Freddie.
that could also be on the other side of
Freddie.
the relationship
That's a
that's
bit
making you
simplifying it,
afraid
but-
to make that decision.
Freddie.
You've already made the decision.
But no, to
see
leave.
Yeah. You just ain't done it because
That's what I'm
of
saying. The other
fear.
person, exactly. That's a
Sadly
big
enough, if you put a
problem.
post up about
There
this,
are
you
people-
have a studio
Dude,
full of women.
There are people.
I want
telling you their
all the
stories.
people, men and women, because there are men also in the same
Yeah.
situation. I want men and women to come forward.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do the morning show. Let's find out just how much.
I feel like that's a midday
smotherification
topic. Fred.
is the test. If you can pass that
I
test,
don't think we can have trauma stories on the morning
He's thinking
show.
it's a midday show. Bring it, Tammy.
I don't think we can do
No.
that.
Trauma with Tammy.
don't bring
Trauma
it.
with Tammy.
No. No.
Tammy.
Wait.
Tammy.
No.
Tammy?
Yeah.
Trauma with Fred and Dawn.
No.
Midday today.
Not Tammy.
Don't
You
be
bring-
late.
That's too many. That's like 17 million reasons.
Anyway.
You ready to wrap this up?
Ready to go?
I need a drink.
Freddie. So you know how in the baby
Why are they all laughing?
What? Come on, we gotta go.
you know how in the baby puzzles where you have to put shapes inside the
Yes.
the different shape holes.
Yes.
You could put a triangle in the circle one if you try hard enough. You can't take it out.
It's already been done. A pizza
can-
box
you can shove
comes
it in
in a
there.
square. It's a round object in a square, and you serve it as a triangle. If you can figure that out, you understand life. All right, let's get out of here.
Have a great morning, everyone. Happy
Hey.
Friday. We'll see you midday.
Don't be late.
They tried circle boxes, didn't work out. Anyway. Good night.
Thank you for listening to the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show. My mug is empty, and you know what that means.
I think it means it's time for a coffee refill.
As we prepare for other shows here at the Amp Media Production Studios.
Tune in for more fun and laughs at 12 o'clock for our afternoon show.
And remember to like, follow, and subscribe on our page.
Have a great morning, everyone. Stay safe and be kind to each other.
And don't be late.